You hit the button that said I was me saying me 3, 2, 1. I'm going to disconnect you from this call, mister.
Okay. I'll go eat dinner.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Clap.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I
I'm
wasn't
leaving.
ready.
Do we need to do that again, or is that good enough?
I think I got it.
All right, let's keep going. Great. We're back. It's another episode of Adventure Awaits podcast. Chris, hit us with an ad read.
Arkenforge for all your map making mappiness. You can go to arkenforge.com. You can try it out for free. What is Arkenforge? It's making maps for your tabletop role-playing games. Yeah, of course, most of us are on Roll20 or Foundry or whatever the hell the other things are. All equally amazing. We just use Roll20 the most here. But Arkenforge was designed to be used at a actual game where you sit around the table. You can get a flat screen TV and put that down on the table, and the map maker runner person can actually do all kinds of really cool effects. You can do like line of sight things. There's all kinds of sound effects that you can queue up. It's really, really cool. It's something I would have liked to try to have more of an opportunity to use to see how those things work. But I mean, it's just got tons of sound effects, library of music, everything. It's made by a small team in Australia. They're really good about keeping updates, listening to people. So you should definitely check it out. They have all kinds of themes: wasteland, post-apocalyptic, sci-fi, fantasy. They're always innovating. I've first discovered them about 5 or 6 years ago, talking to somebody else about it, and ever since then I've made sure that I get like every data pack. And they're a great company. I think you'll love them. You can try it for free, so if you don't like it, no sweat. If you do like it, use our code AAPOD, AAPOD. Save some money, generate a little bit for us, and you can set off on your adventures with Arkenforge. Arkenforge.com.
Oh my gosh,
Nice.
professional.
Yeah.
That's
Paid
a
the little
perfect
bucks.
commercial. Great. Can I get a recap of what happened last time on Star Trek, whatever we named this thing that one time?
Oh man, and at some point if we need comic relief, I have a joke in this chamber ready.
I don't think we're going to need that.
Dang it!
Who was Demi with the recap?
There were notes taken if anyone wants to read those.
After a dangerous spark off between Zarath and Slappy, the crew were beamed down to rescue good old Ensign LaSalle, who had
Good old
the
LaSalle.
Romulans. LaSalle. When the Romulans were going to get him. The crew successfully convinced them they were not a threat. But after heading further down into the recesses of the ruins, we saw one Romulan that needed to die. And so we killed that Romulan. And now we're deeper into the ruins, and we're going to figure out what's going on, how to stop it.
Yeah.
Down,
The
down,
replay
down.
is chill.
And hit us with the theme song.
USS Magellan, you better watch out. Cauliflowers, greens, and sauerkraut. Going through space, researching things. What you gonna do when they make chicken wings? USS Magellan, teamwork and fun. Everyone knows about having some love. USS Magellan in space.
Ew!
Perfect. And if I am correct, might be the last time we hear the Star Trek theme song for the USS Magellan.
No,
Gosh.
canceled
We're gonna have
after
to-
only 16 episodes.
We're gonna
I
have
know.
to clip them all. Put him on a little track.
Smash cut.
So, last time, we left our fearless commander in a room that was pyramid shaped, lined with tiny palm-sized pyramids. Commander Los walked over, picked one up, blew on it, and then it began to glow.
Genie.
I would like to ask Commander Los for a reason plus science task. This will be with a difficulty of 0.
Reason and science. All right. Let's roll them 2d20s. 2 successes.
That's 2 momentum generated for
Hell
the away
yeah.
team. And I need to reset my threat, which is actually at the number it should be. If somebody did that, thank you. If not,
You're welcome.
thank me.
Good job.
With 2 successes, this pyramid is glowing blue in your hands. The lights flicker and sputter as if the mechanism was damaged. Images flood your mind at an alarming rate, depicting millions of people dying in an orbital bombardment on some distant planet. Though some survived by stepping through a gateway to Moana 3. You recognize the landscape that you currently are on. The mechanisms, under a scan, sorry, I keep saying mechanism because that's written in the adventure, but the pyramids are, if scanned, they show that it contains no known mechanism. They seem to emit energy signatures like a battery would.
Okay.
With this flood of energy passing through you, I'm going to ask for another task.
Okay.
This is going to be a control or fitness plus security, and it's with a difficulty of 3. As your mind strains from all this information flooding into it.
All right. Well, I think I will spend one of the momentum I generated to get another die. 2 successes.
2 is unfortunately not 3.
True.
I need to hurt you a little bit, Eric.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Get ready. Hey, that's not too bad. You take 2 stress as your mind just begins to ache with this flooding of information. You immediately drop the pyramid, your body just searing with pain. Let's see. Is anybody here a student of archaeology? Or maybe an expert on Iconian history?
Well, occasionally I am.
But you just play one on TV?
Of course.
I use my
So wait,
value,
Chris,
maybe?
was that real or was?
Yeah.
No, I just rolled those 2 nat 1s last time.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Well, if there was an archaeologist or an Iconian history major, you might be able to get some other information out of this.
And I.
But you can't.
Wait,
Jang.
can I use my 4 lifetimes of adventure value?
Oh, hot dog.
I think this information is a little bit older than 4 lifetimes.
Cold dog.
Damn it.
So unfortunately not.
Shit, I knew I should have added an extra 1 or 2.
I'm going to assume that Commander Los screams out in agonizing pain at
Yeah.
this point. So,
don't we have like another person now with us? Do they possibly have anything that can help?
LaSalle?
Ensign LaSalle is an ensign and not a medical officer. If you'll remember, he was hiding out in cartography, stellar cartography.
Yeah, well,
He's a
maybe
map
he got a
nerd.
minor in something else. Like, you never
Maybe
know.
you
maps.
should minor in something.
What the hell?
Zerath.
he knows-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I would say Zerath is going to head back at the sound of the scream. I just know I'm farthest from everybody if somebody beats me to it. If not, she's at her commander's side to assist.
Yeah, how's the rest of the crew? I mean,
Yep.
with the exception, I guess this would be for Zhang and for Hanor Dell, because you two are still standing in the entryway on the lift.
Right.
Zerath has bolted across the corridor, pantsless, and Commander Los dove into the door nearest to you. So, how would you respond? Like, literally all of this happened so quickly, and now all of a sudden, the commander is screaming in the next room.
It's like a blink and you miss it kind of thing. Maybe not that quick, but yeah, I mean, Zhang's gonna, when she hears that, she's gonna run to him, but she wouldn't really know what to do, so she, I mean, if Zerath gets there before me or not, like, she's probably just kind of trying to, like, shake him out of it, or, like, try and get, like, Commander, what's wrong?
You just start slapping him.
Yeah. We're gonna bring
What's
the
going
pain
on,
from
Commander?
the inside to the outside.
Wake up! What?
Oh, great. It's the scene from Airplane.
Yeah. Have the line.
So, yeah, Los is just laying on the floor.
Yeah, let's just say Zhang gets there first. What do you do?
She kneels down or leaves one of her legs back a little further to lean in, and she's like, Commander, what is it? What's happening?
Yeah, Los just kind of mutters nonsensical things. His eyes are closed and his kind of shaking in fits. This download of information into his mind has just totally messed him up, and he's out of it at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, she's like trying everything. Like, she rummages like through her stuff to see if there's like anything of use, but just comes up short.
Great. And about this time, I think Hanor Dell and Zhang maybe step into the room that you find yourselves in.
Zhang's in there.
Who's James?
Did I say Zhang and mean Zerath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
all
I meant Zerath.
right. Dale will watch, I guess, the hallway.
Zerath is gonna go over to the commander and like immediately like she's gonna take both hands, put him on his shoulders, and like kind of shake him out of this. Commander, you're here with us. Yes.
The visual bit.
That's for you, stream.
Yeah. So, yeah, Los opens his eyes and just sees Zerath over him, shaking him with this intense look on her face. And he's just like, Commander, what happened?
You just started screaming.
Oh. And I look over at the little pyramid that's laying on the ground next to me, and I'm like, don't touch any of those. That thing just dumped a whole bunch of horrible memories into my mind. It hurt like waking up at 3 a.m. after drinking all night to Klingon opera.
Oh, I remember those nights well, Commander.
Yeah. Is everyone all right? What happened to the Romulan?
The Romulan has been disposed of.
Excellent work, Zerath, as usual.
She kicks these whatever symbols or the triangle things as far away as she can, squats down next to him and tries to, but not with Zhang's abilities, but squats down next to him and pulls out her
maybe
tricorder. Maybe kneel.
Kneel
Yeah.
down.
I don't want to step all over her territory. So I kneel
thing.
before the great squatter of them all. And I pull out my tricorder and I try to scan Commander Lois. I don't have any medical knowledge, but I'm just trying to do what I can.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give me a scan. This will be a... I need the attributes. This will be a reason plus science?
Okay. Sounds good. Reason and
plus
science. Okay.
Or medicine if you've got it.
Well, reason plus... Okay, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, I can't make sense of the readings. I just don't have the knowledge.
All right. After some time, the pain begins to subside. It seems like this was just like a huge strain of information being put straight into your brain.
Yeah.
And it definitely puts you down for the count for a little bit. But after a while, you're able to recover and continue on.
All right.
As like we're down on the same level, Zhang kind of like starts to realize that Zarath has no pants. And she like slowly stands up a little bit further because the view is terrible. Zhang's like, Zarath, you should try and find something to cover yourself. That can't be comfortable.
Zarath slowly turns around and like side eyes you and says, "Do you take issue with my form, Lieutenant?"
It's a magnificent form, I must say. I just don't think that you would be protected walking around in your current condition.
LaSalle's like, yeah, I mean, it is regulation to wear pants.
She's looking at LaSalle and that, like her ire points towards both of them back and forth. Her antennae like it darts at each of you. And she spends more time like looking at Zhang, and you just see like this growl, and she stands up and she goes and steals the Romulan's pants and puts it on and says, "Is this more to your liking, Zhang?"
Yes, thank you, Zarath. I just, again, magnificent form. It was going to be hard to concentrate. Thank you.
I bet it would be. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Next time, keep your mouth shut.
She kind of like gives some space in between them and kind of mutters to herself, "This is a good mood."
Yeah, Zhang gives you a little, or sorry, not Zhang. LaSalle gives you a little bit of like a what's her problem kind of face.
Yeah, she just shrugs.
As that little scene ends, the commander just holds his hand up like, "Can I get a hand?" Because he's just laying on the ground still.
LaSalle is quick to go over and help you up.
All right. Thank you, LaSalle. All right, everyone. Let's continue forward. Hopefully that Romulan didn't have a chance to warn anyone of our presence, but we should act as if he did. And,
Yes, Commander.
he's going to ask Zarath to take point and then follow behind her.
Oh, with glee, Commander. A question quickly. All the stress is gone now, right? Battle's over.
The battle is... Oh, you're saying from the...
Previous combat, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, when you stabbed him in the throat, that was... or through the chest, I mean. That was the end of the combat.
Suddenly, I'm not stressed anymore.
You're back into combat once you try and steal his pants.
Oh
no.
It's so stressful to steal somebody's pants. That's why she was so angry. She knew it would be stressful to go take the pants.
Great. I'm saying great a lot. You have nowhere else to go in this chamber, which means that you would most likely need to head down the corridor to the room that the other Romulan had exited. So I think we put Zarath in the lead.
Yes.
Okay, so our away team makes their way down the corridor to this bend to the left. And before you is the next door.
Door number 2.
All right.
I guess the other question should be, how are we handling the corpse of the Romulan? Are we just leaving him there, or?
Tuck it away.
Los is going to have Del and LaSalle drag him down and leave him in the pyramid room that we just came out of.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
We could vaporize him.
Additional weapons fire may set something off if we haven't already.
Of
All
course,
right.
Commander.
Yell goes with LaSalle, and they chuck that body in there.
Okay, so we take some time to haul the corpse over to the pyramid room, and then you rejoin your away team at the second door. The door remains in front of you and closed.
I tap the control to see if it opens.
Your hand explodes.
Happen.
Jesus.
Just kidding. You tap the mechanism, the door swings open. It looks cool. And as you look in, you see a room with control panels. Like the one at the access point, cover the walls of the pyramid-shaped chamber. Another pyramid-shaped chamber. If somebody would like, they can give me a tricorder scan. This would be a reason or insight plus engineering. And it's at a difficulty of 2.
What was it?
Zarath
Insight?
is not. Okay.
Reason and insight. What was the other version of it?
Engineering.
Plus engineering. So you can use either reason or insight plus engineering.
Reason and engineering. 16.
Seems good.
And all right, I'm gonna give you one threat.
Is that a
Take it.
threat?
Boom! It is a threat.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. and
Challenge
that's
My kind of
accepted.
threat.
20.
Did somebody update it?
Fuck. I updated it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, sweet.
Wonderful.
Hot Dog City. I got a 11, 17, and a 20.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Tricorder explodes in his face.
Save my wine.
This is
You know I
something,
will,
isn't it?
darling.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think, so that's going to create a complication. The 20 is. So I'm going to say, as you're scanning this, you put the tricorder a little too close to, this panel. And it creates like a little feedback loop, which starts to, affect your tricorder. So I guess your next task We're going to raise the difficulty by 1.
Okay.
Was that a roll?
Yeah, it's
okay. That was
fucking
Chris.
tricorders.
Chris being a Chris.
Yep.
And there's Dez being a Dez. Okay. So, would we like to attempt this scan again or just move on?
This was a scan, I guess, just for the second door, or what's in there?
It's for the panels that are covering the pyramid-shaped room that you guys are in.
All right.
So there's a handful of panels that can do different things, I guess. So this would be the same rolls, but with a difficulty of 3 this time.
Right. All right. Sure. All right. I will use. I'm going to use momentum, and I'll give you a threat as well.
All right.
I updated, so that will be 4. Roll 4. Ugh, God. All right. Hell yeah.
Oh,
15, 7, and an 8. So 4 successes.
4 successes. That is success plus 1 momentum generated.
Yeah, 3. All right, sweet.
You learn from your mistakes. You keep a safe distance this time while scanning. You find that there's no circuitry of any kind in this chamber. But the chamber is somehow drawing geothermal energy from the planet's core to power this facility. This room specifically is powering a deflector shield that is helping keep the base hidden from planetary scans.
Okay.
You notice that some of the panels have similar sigils and symbols on them to the one that you access to enter into this facility.
Okay.
So I guess to just be very clear, it's reasonable that you would maybe be able to shut down this if you would like to. I'll just throw that over to the away team.
Okay. Like shut down the whole geothermal thing?
The deflector
Okay.
shield.
Hiding the base. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Commander, what are you thinking?
If you can do it, Del, shut down that deflector. If worst comes to worst, we can have the Magellan target this site and destroy it from orbit.
Can do, yes, sir.
And Los is going to look over at Zarath and be like, if you got any more of that hidden archaeological talent, please feel free to lend a hand.
Commander, let me see.
She pulls out her fists.
You gotta clean in between the crevices to really get out that information, like my pa always told me. Of course, back on Andoria, we were cleaning out the ice sculptures and formations to find those ancient glyphs.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading a thing I missed earlier, and it's confusing, but I guess that makes sense. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Blah, blah, blah,
Let's roll with it.
blah.
So is Zarath attempting to shut down the deflector shield? That's what I'm trying to remember.
Is this something because of the glyphs? Like we have to read this?
Yes, this is all ancient Iconian technology, basically, that you're interfacing with. You were able to kind of decipher some of the language, which created an advantage that you can continue to tap into. So you have that advantage ready to you here, which makes the difficulty a little bit easier.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Commander, he tasks me with using this, so I will.
All right, this is going to be an insight plus science, and it is with a difficulty of 2.
Okay.
Perfect. No, wait. What is it?
Determination. I don't want to waste determination on this.
Do it.
You know what? Commander Zarath looks over this niche information, goes right back to the research that she uncovered from Captain Kirk, and she again knows exactly what it is. Point of determination.
Nice.
This is the instant critical dice. Is that what
Yep.
you're using? Okay.
All right.
So that's our 2 successes. So go ahead and roll 2 die. Hopefully we generate some momentum.
Right, 2d20, baby. Boom. Oh, well, I actually got one of those with the
All
5.
right. So that is a successful task with 1 momentum generated.
Added.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you input the symbols to the best of your knowledge. And you start to hear the lights, the hum of the energy start to subside for just a moment. But then that same hum of energy begins to grow louder and louder, as if somebody had just flipped a switch, turning on some great machine that is draining all of the power in the room. A voice begins to echo through the complex, speaking in Iconian. You recognize some of the words that are coming over the basically loudspeakers. And the words that you're able to recognize makes this seem as though it's a countdown. The thought crosses your mind that you may be too late. The gateway seems to have been activated.
Zarath knows exactly what this is. A look of horror comes across her face, and she's, Commander, we're too late.
And Los kind of looks down for a second, and he looks back over at Zarath, and he's like, "It ain't over until it's over, Commander. Let's go."
As you look around the power room, the adjacent wall has a corridor that turns to the left and begins to slope downward. So feasibly, that would be your only avenue to advance.
Yeah. I think at this point, we're going to have to throw a little caution to the wind, people. Draw your weapons and let's go. And he motions for Zarath to follow, and he starts with a light jog down that slanted corridor.
Zarath is going to have her phaser and her knife in hand.
Wind people unite.
Wind people? Oh, that's what I thought there was a storm outside.
Oh, well,
I didn't realize there's
there is.
Sirenscape. No, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting real quick. I was playing Phasmo the other day, and I kept hearing dogs barking. I thought it was my dog. Like, is anybody gonna take care of the dogs? No, it was just in Phasmo.
You're like yelling at them to stop.
Come on, Buffy.
Yeah. Okay. So, the OA team heads down this sloped chamber, and you are able to proceed without any opposition. You enter into this, I think, final chamber.
It's the final chamber.
Wee woo, wobble wobble woo, double
Scary,
I just
scary
stepped in,
times.
doo doo doo.
So, Before you, on a dais, in the center of this pyramid-shaped room, 2 spiral arches curve inward towards each other, but never meet. Between the arches, blue energy shimmers like the waves of an ocean. A Romulan commander stands before the arch, her face awash in its blue glow. Control stations line the wall, manned by 8 Romulan scientists.
I feel like I should have kept my determination.
Well, too late now.
One
Let's
have a
go
grenade.
to the map.
Commander, I'm going to go back and grab my determination. I left it upstairs.
I'll be right back.
Your determination fell into a
Didn't you
a
leave
crack.
that in your other pants?
Oh, drats. They were vaporized. I hope these pants get vaporized. What a way to end the run.
Hands vaporize.
In my free time, while I was not doing anything, while you guys were role playing, I was looking at your character sheets, and I realized that a bunch of you were not using your talents.
Yeah, there's a ton of
That
talent.
checks
Like,
out.
yeah. Like,
Well,
it's
the
so...
coolest one, I think, is from Owl. Whenever you succeed at a task where you bought 1 or more additional dice with momentum or threat, you roll a combat dice or the delta dice or whatever, and you receive bonus momentum equal to the total on the dice.
Oh.
Jesus.
But
the
you
heck?
also add 1 to threat if an effect is rolled.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
I
cool
think
one.
I
Go for this
did-
room.
I think I did use my bold talent
Yeah.
once. But other than that, like, it's like every time we sit down to play again, I have to read through them all, and then I forget because I'm focusing on, like, the focuses. And I always forget the talent part. This room is awesome.
Yeah.
Some nice green vibes with some purple accent lighting and a portal to hell in it.
Is that? Oh, I was gonna say, is that space or no? Like another planet? What is it?
It's a portal to another place, I guess.
Another place in space.
Another place in space.
Should I boot up the combat music, Alex?
Please do.
This looks a lot. I mean, this almost looks like the Guardian Forever-ish, even though I know it's Iconian.
All right. You guys kind of have the first action here. So this is going to kind of set the tone for what we want to do. So who would like to make the first move?
This is music from the 13th Gate combat from Dead Sons.
Hey, I know somebody who played that.
Who?
Just one.
Me. By myself.
No, I was there.
It's 2 people.
Oh, you were there? Oh, I had friends back then. Shoot. How many people in this room? 3, 6?
There are 8 like regular Romulans, and then the commander is ahead of you. That's
Do they
9
all have the
enemies.
parasite poking out of their neck?
Kind of hard to see, but the ones that you initially are around definitely have the gills.
Commander, the odds are not in our favor here. Would you recommend subterfuge?
Oh. Yeah, I think at this point, the
Oh, crap,
commanders...
What's else here?
Wow. Sal's largely in charge. I think at this point, the commander's starting to worry that seeing all of the Romulans in this room and the fact that the gate's active, he's worried that this may be our one chance. So he's slightly hesitant. Does the Romulan commander react? Does anyone react to us walking into this room? Because we kind of came in at like a light jog, slow down to a stop kind of thing, like you do when you come into an area. You're like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
I feel like shit's going on right now. So everybody's kind of busy. I think there's definitely a beat before you all, like, draw the attention of the scientists that are working in here.
Okay. I think Los is going to kind of turn his back to everyone for a quick second, tap his communicator really fast, and hope he gets a signal through to the ship because of how deep underground we are.
Sure.
And
and you say,
assuming that I get the communication, I whisper quietly, Los to Magellan, lock onto my coordinates, fire all phasers on my next command. And then he leaves the comm open and turns back around, takes a step forward, oops, and says, what does he say? He says,
Leroy.
Commander. Addressing the Romulan, and just he kind of trails off for half a second, and he says, he's like, do I go for the bald-faced lie? Do I go daring? And in a split second, the images that had downloaded into his head through that little pyramid flash forward, and the sheer terror and panic from that experience washes over him briefly, and he just says at the top of his lungs, all right, enough is enough. And he draws his weapon and points it at the Romulan commander.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. Fun. Let's get into the conflict, yes?
Yeah.
It sounds like maybe the commander wants to go first, but it's open to the away team. Who wants to take the first round?
If any of you want to go first, go for it.
Good for commander shooting.
Oh,
All right.
man.
I am
Everyone's
going
scared.
to... I'm going to words escaping right now. I'm going to prepare an effect for my phaser.
So it's a minor action to charge, I think is what you're doing.
Yes, thank
Right.
you.
Minor action to charge, and then you would choose one of the options available to you for charge, which there was I think 4 or 5 of them that you can pick from.
Okay.
Vicious was the one that adds damage per effect, if that's what you were
Yeah.
looking to do.
I'll go
And then
for
there was-
vicious.
There was also area could spread it, I think.
Yeah, spread it.
Spread it.
Ready.
I think I'll go for vicious just because everyone is kind of spaced out in this room, so I'm not sure how much wide beam attack would really help here. Especially since I'm
Sure.
specifically targeting the commander who's in the middle of the room by herself.
Targeting the commander. Yep, that's right. You did say that.
Yes. This is going to be control security? Am I correct?
To
That
fire
sounds right.
would
Yeah.
be control plus security. That's correct for ranged attack.
All right, and then what's our momentum doing? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a momentum to buy a die. Update. Whoops.
Sorry, I'll
That's okay.
fix. I'm fixing.
And-
Oh
Fixed.
god.
This is difficulty 2.
For the attack, yeah.
You know what? Heck it, we ball. Alex, I'm gonna give you a threat, threat or 2 to buy another die so I can roll 4.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're here. It's all or nothing, people.
Do it.
Yeah.
So you're giving me 1 threat?
To buy an additional die, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
That's not great, Bob. That is one success with a crit failure.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
The commander's daring and momentary being overwhelmed by all of that just flashed through him kind of got him a little off kilter there.
Yeah. Also, I think, like, as you walk in the room, the commander is just enveloped, like, enraptured by this shimmering light in front of her. You walked in the room, you saw this, she was just bathing in the glow of this archway. And as you make that announcement, she turns shocked, and you're almost, like, taken off guard by the look on her face. It's not like hatred or menace or anything, but almost like fear in her eyes. And so, like, maybe that last second, that, like, moment of empathy kicks in and you pull your shot a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
Great. That is the away team's turn. Let's go to... Oh, man. I've got so many character sheets. Okay, here we go. I should have named these. That would make my job easier.
Rom-com 1, Rom-com 2, Rom-com 3. Romulan Commander! Rom-com.
This guy to your right, he hears you shouting into the room. He sees you pull out your phaser, and he immediately leaves the panel that he's been working on and runs to, I'm going to say, just unarmed strike. Shocked. He turns around quickly and tries to disarm you as quickly as possible. This will be a daring plus control. Nope, daring plus security. That is a critical success and a 19.
Ooh.
That is 2 successes, so that'll hit. The unarmed attack will be not the worst. 2 damage plus effect, which would be knockdown.
Ooh.
So with knockdown has a thing that you can do, right, Kev?
You know,
If you
it.
get there first, you can feel free to elucidate us.
Knockdown. If one or more effects are rolled on this attack, then the target is knocked prone. The target may resist this effect by adding a number of points to the threat equal to the number of effects rolled.
There we go. So there was 1 effect rolled on this. So you can give me a threat to stay upright, or you can go to the ground. Where you belong.
I think that I'm going to have to let the theme of the roleplay take over this decision, and the commander's going to get knocked down. Everything that just happened, how fast it went, his getting upset by all of that imagery flashing through his head, the look on the Romulan commander's face as she spun around, he's just totally taken aback and off guard, and that Romulan just basically tackles him to the ground and knocks him over.
Dang. I do have a question for you. You've been knocked down.
Yes.
But are you going to get up again?
Up and up and up.
I hope so.
And up and up and up
That's
and
a
up and up.
callback to Dead Son. Speaking of.
Okay,
So you-
great. It's back to the away team's turn.
I'll share that clip with you later, Al. You'll get it here shortly.
Okay.
Do it real quick. Alex, you said that I took 2 stress from that as well?
2 stress, yes.
Okay.
Stress.
And that's non-lethal. Not that you were near death, but good thing to keep in mind. He punched you. So the away team, who would like to make the next thing happen?
Bum, 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 bum.
Zareth will run over to aid the commander. But before she does, she wants to say to Del, like, Del, do you think you can shut that thing down?
Try. Should be able to if I can have enough time.
Or maybe even blow it up? I don't know.
Right.
Look,
as long as we stop it.
I mean, if we're successful, music and wine is on me.
Zhang starts rooting around for more condoms.
One's not going to be enough.
2.
And she like quickly traces his spots and then runs over to help the commander. Geez, that LaSalle is like hitting on my screen until I move over. That freaks me out. Whoa, LaSalle,
sorry.
what are you doing there?
Sorry, it's dark over here.
Well, you should try looking the other way sometime.
I can't.
I know. Watch out! And then she's gonna hack at this guy with her Ushan since it's close range.
Yeah.
So that's... We don't have any momentum left or anything, right?
Says we got 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would like to buy 1 die and roll 3 d20s.
All right, reducing to 2.
And it's at least 2 successes. It's daring plus security, so... Oh, I got 3 successes with that.
3 successes is a hit. Give me that challenge die roll.
We're giving it out tonight. Where the hell did my character sheet go? Pulling that up.
No.
Popping it out. Oh, yeah. And we're shoving the blade in. We're doing all the things.
No.
All the things. What I get? I can't see yet. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus this has vicious. So 10, 11, 12, 13.
13
knife damage.
stress. 13 knife damage.
Damage.
Obliterates them.
I mean, yeah. There's the MacGruber where he just starts going on like a throat ripping campaign. It's just Zarath just like stabbing these Romulans in the chest.
I mean, if I can decapitate him, I would love if the head rolled over to the portal and fell in.
Oh my gosh. I should reiterate, the map shows that this portal is active right now. The portal is still like coalescing. That's just the art on the map shows that the portal is open.
Maybe the stakes aren't as high as Zarath thought. I don't know if wine is on the menu then.
I mean, it is. The portal is opening currently.
Okay,
that's
all right.
That's what that huge draw on the facility's like power grid was this
Excellent.
machine powering on.
Yeah, so blood splatters on LaSalle's face, and then I reach down towards the commander to help him back up, and I assume that's where my action is.
Okay. So it'd be minor action to run over, task to obliterate that guy. And then I don't know if there is a mechanical thing you can do to help up the commander.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's I'm just saying, like, that was her intent, was to get her commander back on the feet. On his
Gotcha.
feet.
So, like, flavor helping the commander.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Then it is the Romulans once again. I think this guy is... I am doing a thing real quick. Hold on. Okay. That's that one. This guy is going to run up and get into the zone. Hold on. Movement. I have a couple of different ways to move. One of them is not the sprint action, right? I can just move.
You can move one zone for free. Like, doesn't cost. All it does is cost a minor action.
minor action movement. Okay, yeah. This guy's gonna do that. Try and get in front of the commander. Minor action, move, minor action, draws a weapon. He is going to draw a disruptor pistol. So that's, I'm going to spend some threat for that one. And then he's going to take a shot at, I'm going to let the dice pick this one. Actually, I need to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Des.
I pointed to myself beforehand.
Wait,
The curse stays true.
Are you still squatting though, or are you standing?
I mean, I'm definitely squatting still.
Harder target to hit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll take the advantage.
You keep saying that. It makes you feel better. He takes a shot. This is a control plus security. And that's 2 successes.
But, okay.
He shoots you, disrupting
Your butt.
your butt.
Both butts.
Oh no.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 effects is 7 stress coming at ya via disruptor pistol.
Okay. I'll take it like a champ.
Avoid that injury.
Yeah, now you have to avoid the injury because you took 5 or more.
Okay, by doing what?
Gaining
Spending
a
momentum
complication
or gaining a complication.
I don't. I'll gain a complication, I guess.
All right, your pants explode.
Zarath is so judging you right now.
You know what? That's karma. That karma came around and bit me right in the ass.
She readies an action to take off her pants now.
All right.
Your pants don't disintegrate and get shredded; they explode.
All right. Ouch.
What's the radius on exploding pants?
How far away are you?
Gosh, I'm next door.
Yeah, could any fragments like be blinding to the enemies or?
Let's milk
No.
these pants.
Oh God! Moving on. Next one in the order.
I mean, with that, I would say Zhang, like, she doesn't even really notice yet that her pants are gone. And yeah, she saw this Romulan run up, so I'm going to shoot him.
Shoot him.
With my
Shoot him.
phaser type 2. I'm gonna charge and I will choose. One seems more effective.
I mean, we've been doing vicious because it gets the extra
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, yeah, let's just do vicious. Let's stick with it.
Uh-oh.
That's control security. Hiya! Did it roll?
Sounded like it.
Ooh!
You
Wait,
roll
is that good?
damage.
You rolled your damage first. You need to roll to see if you hit.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. So that's damage if I hit. Oh, I gotta. Okay. 2d20.
Yeah, you gotta roll the attack.
Did you want to add any
Duh.
d20?
I am. Is it okay if I spend 1 momentum to pick up another?
Yeah.
You just pick. The
Alright.
momentum is a group
I
resource,
know,
so
I
you just
feel
say,
bad
I'm
about
taking it.
so-
Stop
Do it,
it.
do
I'm taking
Stop feeling bad.
Taking
Hey,
You're
it.
supposed
that
to
was a-
use it.
Cha!
You're encouraged to use it.
All right. Ooh!
Commander, she reached in my pocket for my momentum.
3 successes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Get that
Frick,
momentum
yeah.
back.
All right.
3 successes.
And then
Nice.
And the
1, 2,
damage.
3, 4, 5.
Plus
Plus
4.
4
Official
effects is 9 damage.
9 damage.
9
demo.
demo.
You Kevin.
You're welcome.
And then after she gets a shot off, she kind of feels a breeze and like looks down. Then immediately her face goes red.
Oh, so you realized your pants exploded.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, luckily, there will be lots of spare pants after this fight.
Okay, good.
But not yours.
That was Zhang. It is one of the other Romulans' turns. I think this guy is gonna go next.
Guys, look what I
Yeah.
did.
What?
I broke my toilet.
No.
Oh,
The one that
That's
says
been-
shitty dice. I just
That's been
snapped it.
happening today.
What the heck? Well, now I'm sad. I need super glue.
Aw.
No, toilet.
Hey, you can still poop in that.
Yeah.
Is it ceramic? What's it made
You're
out of?
the
It's
tiniest
3D It was
poops.
3D printed.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna go
She
now.
got a 2D printed one. It doesn't break as much.
I'm gonna spend another threat. I'm gonna spend another threat. This guy's going to move, draw a dagger, and strike at Commander Los, who is still down.
No,
At
Commander.
the moment. Trying to just get a old-fashioned stabbing in there.
Classic stabbing.
Not the old fashioned.
Classic stab. That is one success, one failure. He tries to stab, but there are pants fragments all over the place. And he stabs the wrong area. He thinks part of your leg is actually the floor.
Quick.
Or the opposite of that.
Wherever he
just-
sees pants, that's his target. I know there must be legs in those pants.
so it
That's
just
how Romulans train for combat. Go for the pants.
you just hear him go, "Ah," and then you hear the like resounding echo of the clang.
Clang, 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 clang. And then he looks up and he goes, false pants. It is the away team's turn.
What? That's Dell, right?
Guess so.
Dell or LaSalle.
So is there an interface or anything I can, or not really?
There's a bunch of them around the room. But just as a reminder, this is an ancient technology that you have very little understanding of, and you are in the heat of battle. So
Right.
this might be a tough time to try some sciencey stuff, but go for it if you got some ideas.
You can always just piss on it.
Acid piss.
Hacking piss.
Hacking piss.
I guess. All right, I'm gonna shoot the Romulan that was trying to stab the commander. Then
Sure.
so I will buy. I will use one dice.
Threat or
Or
momentum?
one momentum. Sorry, one momentum. But I put it down.
Okay. And don't forget, you get to roll that extra dot. Remember that untapped potential thing that you have
Right.
that we haven't been using? So you also roll a combat die, an extra combat die when you roll this. Just roll a d6. Just roll a d6 along with it. With your
so
three
three.
3d20 and 1d6. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
okay.
three successes.
I thought it was a bad. And then a 2 for my combat one.
so the 2 on the combat dice gives you 2 momentum.
Fuck yeah!
Hey.
I will add it back. 3, 4, 5.
Plus the 1 momentum from your extra success, because you got 3 successes, right? Yeah, a 1.
Yeah, you got
and-
a critical.
So
yeah,
another
critical
momentum
Yeah.
add back, or
Mm-hmm. So that would be
Nice.
3 total momentum from that roll.
And a successful attack.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm rolling my.
What are you guys at
Your,
now?
your
Max?
challenge die.
Do I just click on the phaser?
I think
Yeah.
if you do, it should work.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the little delta by the name of the
1, 2,
phaser.
3,
If you
4,
click
5.
that, it'll fire it.
1,
What
2,
I
3, 4,
get?
5, 6.
6.
And then nobody's been using this, but I'm pretty sure you can get bonus damage, right? Through momentum.
Yeah, with momentum. Yeah.
If you wanna
One
do
per
that.
one bonus damage per 2
Yeah,
momentum.
I will use 1
But
momentum.
I will say you had do the 5 is to give the injury, so you already got the injury unless there's some kind of resistance.
Am I gonna be increasing the damage though if I use the?
I'm just saying that if you've already got the 5 to give them an injury, so there's no reason to add more damage unless they have resistance, which you don't really know.
All right, then I won't. All right,
Yeah, it's up to
5 damage. Then.
6.
The other
6 total.
the other thing I haven't been keeping track of is lethal attacks or non-lethal. I'm assuming everybody's been
Yeah,
making lethal attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
That's what
the
I
away
always
team
do.
has attacked 1, 2, 3 times
yes.
Yes.
in this round.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get some threat back, and that's very important because I want to kill you all.
No.
Okay, so
That was 6
how-
damage to that guy.
6 damage to this one.
Yeah.
Also lovingly named number 3.
I love that guy. He's my favorite.
Oh, number 3. Yeah.
6 damage to number 3.
Man, he lives next door to number 2.
But who does number 2 work for?
Me, baby.
You showed
great.
that. Oh,
It is the next Romulan's turn. I think we're going to go with one of these guys. This one is going to be named 5.
oh man, I was really hoping for Bertram.
Classic.
He's going to move over into your zone. He's going to spend a momentum to draw a weapon. Not a momentum, a threat. Going to spend a threat to draw a weapon. He's going to draw a disruptor pistol. And let's give it another roll for who this guy's going to attack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He attacks Hanordel. This new guy, he's swinging. Not swinging, he's shooting. And that is a 7 and a 3. That's 2 successes. So we are going to roll some damage. That is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Uh-oh.
plus 2 effects. So that's 9. 9 stress coming at you.
That's rough.
That's
You're gonna need
7,
to
8. I'm fine.
Use some of that momentum you generated to avoid an injury.
Oh god.
So yeah, just spend that 2 momentum, or you can gain a complication.
Yeah. All right. Let me use that 2 momentum. Just bring down.
Oh, the other thing that I read was what's Eric's character's name? Los.
Commander Los.
You have that ability that decreases the cost of avoiding an injury to 1.
That's true.
Oh.
I didn't realize that. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, you're avoiding an injury, so you're still very stressed out, but not injured.
Okay. Cool.
Great. That was the Romulan's turn. It is somebody on the away team's turn who has not gone yet.
LaSalle.
All right. Kev, you want to
That's
be
me.
LaSalle for this?
Hey, I'm LaSalle.
I'm out
It's me
here.
doing Kevin.
Oh, jeez.
Bonjour.
So he's better at melee, but does less damage in melee. And is non-lethal because he doesn't have a weapon. I think I'm going to stick with the phaser. Let me look at his abilities. Okay, that doesn't help. That doesn't help either. All right, he's just going to... I don't want to take your guys' threat, though. Or momentum. I was doing what you were doing. Damn it.
Sal. Remember your training.
All right, he's going to...
Steal a runabout and leave.
Oh, that LaSalle. Classic.
He's just going to try and get 2 successes with 2 rolls. 2 dice.
Sure.
So I don't take your... He's going to attack... the guy who's right next to Mr. Los.
The one that's in front of him?
Yeah. I just dropped a die.
Okay. Number 3, once again.
Or number 3.
Okay, here we go. I need to get under a 10, I believe.
In 3, 2, 1, roll.
I got 1 success.
Oof. Rip.
1 success. Not quite enough.
Hold on, my focuses are not
Yeah?
related to shooting guns. Okay.
All right.
Rip.
You think longingly about, like, physics or something? Isn't that what he's...
Yeah, physics and warp field dynamics.
Yeah, you think longingly about physics and warp field dynamics. And your phaser drifts just
Yes.
enough to miss.
He hasn't been shot yet, has he?
He is not.
Okay. I can keep track of that for you as well.
Thank you. That is the away team. Now we are on to one of the other guys. The other peeps. Let's get physical. I want to get physical. This guy that I'm pointing at, he's close to the dead Romulan next to Commander Loss. He's also closest to LaSalle. I'm going to roll a quick die to choose between my 2 targets. He's going for LaSalle. So he steps down. Actually, no. He's going to stay where he's at. He's going to use his minor to draw the disruptor pistol, and he's going to shoot at LaSalle.
So,
LaSalle, get down! That is a 10 and a 4. Those are successes.
Uh-oh.
He kills LaSalle.
oh Jesus.
That sucks.
Oh, rip.
quick.
And that should be
quick.
right.
On the
is
plus side, no more shuttle theft.
Very true.
Sure.
That is 6 damage, no effects.
Dang, he only had 6 hit points.
No, he's good.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I guess he's gonna take a complication to avoid an injury.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh gosh,
No,
not that
the
one.
pants.
Not that one.
Anything but that.
Anything but the pants.
Not safe for work, Star Trek.
His pants disintegrate.
This is
Well, that's unfortunate.
this is how the species procreates.
We're learning.
Oh shit. We're learning how to effectively eradicate pants from the universe. LaSalle's pants destroyed. That is the Romulans' turn.
Destroyed pants.
Destroyed pants. So we currently have 2 crewmen without pants.
I mean, somebody actually wrote that down on their sheet and then had to take it off.
Pants on.
That is everybody on the away team's turn. I think, what are some actions to get some more threat. What can I do to get more threat, Kev? There was an action.
Give us
Yeah, give us scum.
momentum.
I don't want to do that.
I can't help it. It's in the rules.
Oh, wait, am I thinking of the Starship combat? There was one of the tasks I could do was for generating momentum, right?
Oh.
Technically.
It.
Boop, boop, boop.
The only one I really see is recover. Not even. That's yeah. I don't. There's. I mean, you could try sprinting.
Well, sure. I think this guy in the back is going to sprint. And that's a fitness plus security. Fitness plus security. That is 1 success. They can move 1 zone and 1 additional zone per momentum spent. So he's going to move from this zone into this zone. And just, I'm going to bank the threat there.
I'm in a new location
takes us to
on
5.
the stream.
What?
Look at him,
Wonderful.
I'm in the map.
Aw.
The map
No
corner.
wonder my shoulder felt lonely.
I'm
I,
gonna punch this one right next to me. This is great.
Please
No.
do help us.
Cheating! This guy is, I guess, also gonna sprint. 1 success. Once again, I generate 1 more momentum. And then finally... Oh, no, there's still this guy. Wait. Yeah, this guy over here has yet to move. He is going to... I think he's going to do what that first guy did. He's going to run over and try and clock Hanordell.
Oh, God.
This is just an unarmed strike. That is a 6 and a 12. That is... Security is 2 successes.
Oh, Hanor.
Uh-oh. This might be really bad right now.
Hanor gets punched to death.
You said these attacks were non-lethal that they were doing?
The unarmed strikes are non-lethal.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what mine says
Other
as
ones
well.
definitely are.
Gotcha.
So 3. Yes. Here we go.
Oh, I forgot to use the charge thing, but it would have mattered.
That's 2 stress on the punch.
Oh, there you go. That's not
Mostly 3s and 4s.
All right, so that takes me over my max stress.
Oh. Yeah, I think
Okay.
when you reach max, I think that counts as like another injury.
It counts as an injury, and so since you have already
Used avoided an injury.
avoided an injury, then you'll
Have to
take an injury.
All right, what's my NG?
He's punching ya.
Concussion?
Concussion sounds right. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And Kev, if you can look up the negatives of the injury, that would be helpful to have on
Skull.
Al's next turn.
Gotcha.
Skull.
Okay, last up on the Romulan side, we have the commander, who has a bunch of shenanigans. I think she's going to... what's she going to do? What's she even going to do? I guess pull out a pistol. Pulls out a disruptor pistol, minor action. Let's roll for who she's going to attack. That's a reroll. This is Zarath that she's trying to shoot at.
Are there any kind of like issues with all these people on the board?
Yeah, I think there is a rule for that. Line of sight. I think it's a thing with somebody being in melee range. The difficulty of this task increases by 1 if there is an enemy within reach of the attacker. The complication range of the attack increases by 1 if there are creatures within reach of the target. Any complication may indicate that one of these other creatures are struck by the attack as well. So the complication range increases, and if I get a complication, I may hit one of my own allies. But she is a commander. She's practiced. I am going to buy a dice. 1. And I am going to roll and obliterate the Andorian with no pants. No, wait, you have pants now.
I do have pants.
You are pantsed.
Didn't have
For
pants, I might be
the
okay.
commander, this will be a control plus security. That is 3 successes. Getting my threat back.
Uh-oh.
3 successes with the pistol. This is not great. 4 stress plus 2 effect,
Well,
which is vicious 1.
it's 2 more, so that's 6 total.
6 in totality.
Who was that you were attacking?
Zarath.
Me. Or no, yeah.
So you've already
s-
used the avoid an injury, haven't you?
Did I?
That was
Oh, I
in
don't-
the other
That was the
combat.
other one? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you'll have to do that again.
Okay, I do that. 2, whatever those momentum.
2 momentum or a complication.
2 momentum.
2 momentum. Gone. You avoid an injury. However, you are very stressed out.
Get out, man.
Was that the first damage that you took this round, Chris?
I.
Okay, good. We are at the start of round 2.
Oh gosh.
Heroes, who would like to go first?
How is the
Pick
commander
quickly.
doing?
Yeah.
How's the commander doing?
Oh, God.
As in your commander or their
Yes.
commander?
My commander.
Well, he's still taking a nap.
Commander
Oh, he's
Los is still laying on the ground. I'm not unconscious. Just
Yeah, you're fine.
down.
Okay.
Relaxing.
He's just looking at the
But
ceiling this whole
He,
time.
well, no, he's laying on his stomach. He's resting up on his elbows. And he's been watching all of this happen. And he saw the commander fire at Zareth. And I don't remember if you gave me an answer to this earlier, Alex. Did my call to the ship get through?
I don't think that I did give you an answer. And
Real quick before you decide if that worked, I just want to say, Alex, you're looking great tonight.
take some stress. I'm going to say that you didn't get a response to your message. But that doesn't mean that something didn't get through.
Okay. Well, the commander is gonna throw a Hail Mary. And if I need to use my determination to do this, I will. But if it's just too obscenely out of pocket, by all means tell me no. But I think the commander laying there seeing all this happening, still reeling from his own trauma, plus the trauma of having all that info dumped into his brain, is going to tick his chin into his chest and say into his communicator, Los to Magellan, beam up the rest of the away team and fire on my position.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
you need my comm badge locked to target this spot.
Oh, snap.
Crazy. Is there anything else that you want to do on your turn? I'm going to say everything that you've done so far doesn't require a task.
Yeah, I think as he's saying that, he's gonna pop his comm badge off and slide it across the floor towards the feet of the Romulan commander at the gate.
Okay.
And
I love that.
He's just gonna wait to see if that message got through and if they get beamed out or not.
Great. Okay. Whew. That's a big move. Let's see if it pays off. We will go to the next guy.
Who, Nick?
This would be everyone's favorite number 3.
Oh yeah,
I'm
love
not a
that.
fan of that guy.
Always leaves me unsatisfied.
I think he's going to continue to unarmed strike Commander Los on the ground.
Jesus.
He's just going to try and kick you. He sees you wriggling around down there doing stuff. And...
Wriggling around.
Down there
wriggling
doing
around.
stuff.
Doing stuff to yourself.
Oh my
propped up
gosh.
on your elbows.
I shouldn't have said anything to him before the fight.
That is 1 success, 1 miss. He kicks yet another shred of pant.
Jesus.
And screams at the sky. They are false pants. False pants. Over to the away team.
Zareth would she's seeing all this chaos close in on them. And I think she has a thought about these creatures before and how Picard had dealt with them by killing the queen, and she just forms this theory in her head. She doesn't know if it's right or wrong, but she looks to the leader and just decides it's worth her life to try this theory to save her comrades, because if not, they're all dead anyway. And so she just kind of quickly glances around at all of her companions and then just lunges towards the commander.
Oh god.
Okay.
The other commander.
Yeah.
And she's pulling out. She's gonna make this personal, and she's pulling the blade, not the phaser.
Dang. All right. Let's make it official. Move that pawn and give us a dice roll.
Move that pawn. All right. So I'm gonna get up on the dais with her, and say not today. And I'm gonna buy 1 dice. Nay, I'm gonna buy 2. No, I can only buy 1, right? I don't remember.
You can buy 2.
You can buy 2. You can roll up to 5 dice. However
Okay.
you get those.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1 moment. I'm gonna spend 1 threat, 2 momentum, so that gives me 4 dice.
Okay, and I'm going to spend some threat to raise the difficulty of this attack.
Okay, and I'm using I'm using my blades focus.
Okay, I'm going to spend. Is it the same to do that, Kev? Do you remember?
What are you doing?
The same cost to raise the difficulty of an attack? I don't remember what the action was that lets you do that. I'm having a hard time finding
There's
it.
create problem.
Create problem might be it.
Increases the difficulty of enemy task by 1. Maximum up to 3. It costs 2 whatever threat.
What section is that under?
This is under the conflict momentum spends. I just have this little chart that I printed
Great.
off.
Yes. Create
Character
problem.
can choose to make things more difficult for an opponent, increasing the difficulty of a single task by 1 for every 2 momentum spent.
Great. Okay.
Must
I
be
will
done
spend
before
4.
any dice are rolled.
I will spend 4 momentum, which should counteract your extra dice.
Also, I ripped my pants off. No. All right, so there we go. I get 4d20. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Damn.
Because
5 successes.
I have a super high, like it's like 16 for my target number. So
Dang, that's really good. 5 successes is a hit. Beats my 4 challenge. So you generate a momentum back.
okay.
And let's roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful bean damage. Where's my knife? Oh, can I swap in my squad attack? I know, I ask this every time.
What is squad attack? Was that
Nothing.
a joke?
Two-
Okay.
Jangle shit.
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 2 effects is 12, 13. I want to see if I can. How much? No, how much? We only have one. Whatever left. One momentum.
Um,
Well, you just
Yeah,
generated
updated.
one.
Okay, I want to use that momentum to re-roll any number of my dice for my current attack
Why don't you? Oh, you could. Okay, never mind.
to try to get that damage up a little higher. So I'm gonna
Is
roll
I'm
the.
pretty sure it's re-roll all, right?
It says
found
any
that out.
number on mine. Player may re-roll any number of delta die or whatever dice from the current attack.
Yeah, it's. I think it's different. Wait, is there? You can re-roll on the attack
Reroll
and
the
on the
player
damage.
May re-roll. Oh, there it is. May re-roll any
Oh,
number of
that's-
delta from the current attack. Yeah. You spend one.
One, and then I can re-roll my damage dice, right? Like whatever
Yeah,
I want
any
from
of
it.
the ones that rolled a 0 or whatever.
Okay, so that's. Well, I think I could do any of them if I want to risk like bringing my
Well, yeah.
ones up higher. But
Makes
okay,
sense.
so 1, 2, 3. So I'll re-roll 3d6,
You're at what?
which gives me nothing.
No,
Okay,
nothing.
that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, so
Rolled
I think I had
2
13
threes and a
damage.
4, which is 0. That's a bummer.
So I think I got 13 damo.
13 damo.
She's. I want to like set like this moment. Like she's charging through the slow motion in her mind, and she starts singing some Klingon opera as she plunges this Ushan Tor as deep into this creature's chest as she can.
Damn, you said, just to make sure, you said it was 13 damage.
I don't think that's right.
2, 3,
11.
4, 5. Well, the deltas count as,
His knife
Damage.
has vicious 1.
but I get I get a point of damage from them. Plus, then I get to apply them as effects as well.
Oh,
That's right,
yeah.
Chris.
I'm sorry.
Stand up
That's
for
right.
what you're believing in.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't
Okay, I'm just
adding
making
the
sure.
2 from.
Because if not,
yeah,
I've been
you're
doing this all wrong.
right. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
2, 3, 4, 5,
13 is right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is her whole thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, once again, Zarath wading through the crowd, pushing past all of these other infected Romulans, rushes to the dais, rips off her pants, and
Is that a minor action?
Do I have to spend momentum on that?
and plunges your Ushan dagger, that's what it's called?
Ushan Tor.
Ushan Tor dagger into the commander. This is instant death.
Man.
A full stress bar, double injuries. She did not stand a chance. She almost follows you with her eyes as you push through the crowd and step up next to her. She tries with all of her being to hold you off, but the Andorian blade is just too deadly. Yeah, it sinks in, and she coughs up some green blood. Mm-hmm. Is that right for Romulans?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Coughs up some green blood, and it spurts onto your uniform. And she...
Good thing I'm wearing pants.
She falls to the ground, and just like kind of shocked, can't believe that this situation has taken this turn.
I almost feel bad.
Nah.
So close to your dreams.
As she falls back, she looks over towards the blue light coming from the portal, and she just reaches out a hand longingly, trying to reach through, and then her hand drops limp.
Dang.
We go to the next Romulan's turn, who turns. This one turns, looks in horror as he sees the knife plunged into their commander, and lunges for you, but kind of mid-air also goes limp. And then you see the other Romulans standing around. Thump, 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 thump. They drop to the ground, dead.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Murder.
So, slightly important question, Alex.
Yeah.
Did my foolhardy failsafe work, and do I watch my crew get beamed out as hell gets rained down on this room?
Oh shit, no.
It seems like based off of the response time, your message did not get through.
Thank God.
But as you guys kind of bask in this moment of relief, after the surge of adrenaline in this battle, the portal in front of you begins to coalesce and look less like shimmering waves of energy, and turns more into a landscape before you. The landscape that you see is barren and cold. The space beyond is dark save for one lone star. It looks like...
Texas.
Yeah. Everything is big. It looks like the world that you are being connected to has long since been dead and decaying.
Tragic.
Like they're closed.
What?
They're closed.
Looks like they're closed.
Happy hour's over a long time ago.
There are some interesting questions that we can kind of talk through real quick as we kind of wrap up this story.
God.
Couple of...
Oh no.
Zarath, no.
You jumped into the portal.
It looked
wow.
like an ice planet where, like, it's home.
I don't know. I think maybe collectively we can come up with this ending for these characters. Yeah. I think that would be the most fun. So anybody can feel free to kind of take one of these prompts and elaborate on it, and we're just going to kind of resolve some of the storylines that still exist here. The first thing is, what becomes of Ensign LaSalle after this mission? Kind of like the end of an 80s movie where it's like, Ensign LaSalle went on to start a donut shop or whatever.
So he's alive? He didn't die, right?
He
Well,
did not
obviously.
die. He did take a shot for the Federation.
Yeah.
And so
But he avoided the injury.
he avoided the injury.
He
Ensign-
definitely does not get court-martialed.
Well, I was going to say, I think that Commander Los speaks up for him when we get back and he's facing his potential court-martial from stealing the runabout, and explains in detail how vital LaSalle's help to the whole situation was, and basically gets his punishment reduced to black mark on his permanent record. And the commander also requests that LaSalle be reassigned to the Magellan and assigns him to stellar cartography on board the Magellan.
Dang. Yeah. And also the guy that hands out the judgment is played by Tyler Perry.
Nice.
Great. Let's talk about what happens to Tal Duran, the geneticist that you guys worked with. The adventure tells me that genetic engineering is outlawed in most of the Federation. So, since you guys had Tal Duran as an ally, what happens to him, and how do you guys have a hand in that?
Talderon maybe becomes like a doctor. We help him to like the Starfleet to be a doctor, I guess.
He like redirects his energy to like finding cures for stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something out there if that's okay for him.
Go for it.
Please.
I'm gonna say that we all put in a good word, as everyone said, and he is quickly recruited by Section 31 and is never seen again.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
I
that.
love
So,
it.
Yeah.
some dark Black Ops genetic engineering for Section 31 is probably going on somewhere in the deep, dark corner of the galaxy.
I love
Beautiful.
it. That's a great way to leave off his story. Awesome. The next thing that we need to talk about, you all became allies with Commander Selnora of the... I'm blanking on what the ship was called. It's not the Decius. That's the one that exploded.
What's the name?
I forget what it's called. But
Ship
it's the
number 4.
existing warbird. You were able to become allies with Selnora.
Lakata.
What was it?
Lakata.
The Lakata. That's correct. Thank you. How might this affect the character's future missions that involve Romulans? We've got a little bit of a ally across these two species that are constantly at odds.
I mean, she wouldn't really be able to be very overt about it, but just to, like, maybe we meet her somewhere in the, along the neutral zone, and she just kind of says, like, well, the official record is that I never met you, but you've got an ally on the other side. And maybe someday the Federation and the Romulans can come to some sort of agreement.
Nice.
Very diplomatic, political answer, but it's the best she can do.
Great. I think that's the end of the questions that we need to answer. That is the end of our Star Trek campaign.
Oh my gosh.
USS Magellan.
We did it.
USS Magellan.
Space.
It's time for cheese and wine celebration time.
So in the montage, as the credits would be rolling, as that song's playing, we see the crew leave this place and the ship destroying it because the commander's not taking any chances that anyone's going to be able to use this gate again in the future.
Mhm.
And then we have the classic, the ship slowly going past the camera and then jumping to warp.
Great.
And as like a post-credit scene, you see Zhang crab walking through the ship, still only underwear because she just got beamed back up, and someone tries to talk to her, point it out, and she's like, "Don't ask me about it." She just goes to her room.
Because what's his name? Is it is the person that stops her? Is it the Marvel dude? Can't think of his name. He passed. Stan Winston? No. Stanley.
Stan Lee?
Stanley.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
And then the ship's like, that's the end.
And then another title card comes up. Or is it?
Oh.
See a hand come out of debris.
Space hand.
Uses
Space
the
hand.
Force. Like, wait, no, stop, wrong.
Well, thank
franchise.
you, Al, for joining us for this.
Thank you for having me.
It was quite
I'm
the journey.
gonna miss you.
I know. I'm gonna miss our wine talk. Chats.
That's the next episode.
Yes.
And for those of you who are listening to us for the first time, we do debriefs on our Patreon. So if you want to get our thoughts on the system or the campaign, you can find that there. Otherwise, we're headed back to Starfinder next time.
Yeah, baby.
So
Hope we can find
you
some.
will follow along with us as we get back to Starfinder, and this will be the full second edition release. So we're excited to get back to that. Thanks to Sirenscape for the amazing atmospheric sounds and music. Make sure to check them out at Sirenscape.com to use them in your game. Also, thank you to our patrons. You guys help us continue to do this, and we appreciate you. If you'd like to check out our Patreon or find more info about us, go to AdventureAwaitsPod.com.